Hello, this is George from Reality Reconstruction. Today's tip is going to be how to combine a process from NLP to increase your ability to use the law of attraction to get whatever you want. The law of attraction, if you don't know already, is a very powerful metaphor for a way that the universe works. It's basically when you think about something a lot, whatever you think about will start to be drawn towards you. So whatever kind of energy you're projecting out into the universe will come back to you. A good example that I like is if you can imagine two pianos in a room that are separated apart by a good distance, and you bang on the middle C on one piano, the middle C string on the other piano will start to vibrate, resonate at the same frequency. And the law of attraction can be described in those terms. So whatever frequency you're resonating at, when you send that out to the universe, you're going to attract those things back to you. Now, the problem is that oftentimes we have all these different things that we want, and a lot of them are unconscious, and a lot of them are in opposition to each other. So, for example, we might be thinking, I want to make lots of money on one level, but on another level, we might be thinking, well, making money is bad, making money is evil. We might have been taught when we were little kids that only bad people make a lot of money. So we have these conflicting ideas, and so when we try to resonate with one of them, we don't realize that we're actually sending both of these ideas out there at the same time, and they're kind of canceling each other out. So that's why a lot of people have trouble. They think these conscious thoughts, but they don't work because we don't really realize that we have these opposite thoughts that are canceling them out. So a way to do that is to figure out a way to get rid of those unconscious thoughts that are keeping us from getting what we want. And there's a powerful procedure in NLP that you can use to do that. It's a system to erase or eradicate or neutralize your limiting beliefs, because on one level we want to get something, but if we can't get it, if it's not easy for us to get it, then at some level we have a belief, a negative belief that is holding us back. Because if we truly believed that we really could get this, then it would be easy to get. So if you're trying to use the law of attraction to get anything and you're having trouble, then you do have some limiting beliefs that are somehow unconscious that you aren't aware of. So the first thing to do is get these limiting beliefs and bring them up to the conscious level. Once we bring them up to the conscious level, we simply flip them around into a positive affirmation. We say the affirmation enough times, and then that will eventually cancel out this belief. The reason that a lot of times affirmations don't work is because we're really saying them and they're really incongruent with these negative beliefs. But when you take a negative belief, a negative limiting belief, you bring it up consciously, you flip it around, you're actually saying the affirmation, which is the exact opposite of this limiting belief, and it's a lot more effective to just simply cancel it out, which will make your ultimate meta overriding goal a lot easier to get. So a way to bring that unconscious belief up to the surface is simply say this statement to yourself over and over again. I can't achieve this because, and then whatever comes up is likely what's stopping you. I can't make a lot of money because making money is difficult. I can't make a lot of money because I'm not good at making money. I can't make a lot of money because my dad told me that making money is evil. And so just keep saying those things to yourself. I can't achieve this goal because, and whatever comes out, whatever feels the most true, that's going to be your negative limiting belief. So once you have that negative limiting belief, you just simply flip it around to a positive affirmation. So for example, let's say your goal, what you're trying to attract with the law of attraction is to make $100,000 a year. So you say to yourself, I can't make $100,000 a year because, and let's say the belief that comes up is making money is evil. So then you flip that around and you say making money is good. And so you can expand on that by saying making money is good because when I produce many services and products that other people will use and enjoy, I'm increasing the net happiness of the world. So you can add that statement onto the sentence. Making money is good because I add to the net happiness of the world. Another way, another belief-busting strategy from NLP you can use is take this belief, making money is bad, and figure out how you represent that in your mind. And what you're going to do is use a submodality shift. So you come up with this belief, making money is bad, and you figure out how you represent that in your mind. Then you take another belief that you know is true, put your negative belief here, put your positive belief over here, something that you know is true, like the sky is blue or the sun comes up every day, and you represent that belief here. And then you look at the difference between the submodalities. This might be bright, this might be big, this might be colorful, this might have a good feeling associated with it, this one might be small, it might be far away, or whatever the differences are. All you do is kind of imagine you're looking at two TV screens or two kind of computer screens, and you can change all the effects, change the color, change the sound, change whatever aspects there are, the brightness, the fuzziness, until they're the same. Or you can try a swish pattern. A swish pattern is where you have one idea and you replace it with another idea. So for example, if you take that belief, making money is bad, and you represent it with this hand, and you get a picture of what that belief looks like, and you put it in this hand over here. Then you take your other belief, that the sky is blue, for example, and put that over here. And whenever you start to feel the belief coming on that making money is bad, you immediately replace it with the belief that the sky is blue. So it'll give you that feeling of this is true. And then you just switch these around, play these around, and what it does is this will kind of mess up this belief in your mind. And once this belief starts to become fragile, it'll break apart and it won't have nearly as much power. And when you do that in conjunction with the affirmation process of taking this belief up, flipping it around, saying the opposite affirmation along with doing the switch pattern, then it'll have a lot quicker effect, and your overriding goal of achieving $100,000 a year will be a lot easier to get. So try this out. It takes a lot of effort. I mean, you have to do a lot of thinking and a lot of meditating on it. But once you kind of get everything squared away in your mind, and you start repeating the process and getting into using this as kind of a meditation process on a daily basis, you'll find that you can achieve your goals a lot quicker. Thanks for watching. For more tips, please click the link below. Check out my website, and see you next time.